Happy Friday, folks. I had an opportunity to host an amazing event called Edmonton Creates in the late fall. On the opening night of the event, WIFTA, Women in Film and Television of Alberta, of which I'm vice president of, sponsored an incredible evening bringing in a wonderful woman by the name of Moyra Rodger. And today we're going to share with you an excerpt from that interview, which is very inspiring and very honest, raw and real. So check it out. Please note, we may have had some audio difficulties. Follow along this story and the message is well worth it.
Today I have an opportunity to have a chat with Moyra Rodger.
Well, you know, I noticed that somewhere I saw that this was posted as a discussion around balance, and I think we have to be careful because even asking women how they balance, there is no balance. When was the last time you went to a panel where they asked a man about balance? We don't ask them. We might say, how do you balance your workout? How do you have time to do the sports that you love? But we don't place on them an expectation. I'm not a man basher at all, by the way, so you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that here. But I'm just talking about how we approach this gender divide. And we, in asking about, and I get asked a lot, how do you balance things? It puts another layer of pressure on women to create this expectation that we can balance it. We can't. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a single mom. I am building a company in a space that is still emerging. I live in one of the most expensive cities in the world. I'm in an industry that has completely blown up over the last decade. There's no balance. And why, and I say that unapologetically, and the reason I'm being so candid tonight, and we talked about this beforehand, and I said ask me any questions you want, we need to talk as women, we need to be honest about this stuff. Because you go on Facebook and it looks there, you listen to people, as I'm sure you do, and certainly I do, you listen to some people that are very, very inspiring, but you don't hear the other side of it. You don't hear them say, you know what, it was shit at 42, it all fell apart for me. We need to hear that because you're not alone. It turns sour for all of us at certain points. And in part it's because we are trying to juggle. And I love what Libby says here when she says that we still have the roles of women, but we were given the opportunities of men.
Not that long ago in the evolution of humanity, women were given the opportunity to do what has traditionally been their father's jobs, but they've maintained what were traditionally their mother's responsibilities.
This conventional sense of balance is just, it's not a fair question for women, in my opinion. Because it sounds great, but there is a reality to it and it's very, very difficult.
You're right, I don't know if balance is something that anyone is achieving in this day and age with the overstimulation and the over-expectation and just overcommitment and stretching ourselves so far. It's just like, when are we going to take off the capes? All of us. And Moyra, it's been an honor, it's been a pleasure. This was really great dialogue. I love that there was some conflicting dialogue. I love that there was a lot of open conversation, and that just goes to show that we're diverse. I love how we talk about things get messy. I think we need to talk more. I think things need to get messier before things get better. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos and want to join us on our ride of our web series Life of a Producer, then like and subscribe here. Right here. That's right. You got it.